Welcome back, everyone, to another Kaiserreich Indochina playthrough episode. Yes, I just had to be a dick. And, well, first order of business is to prevent the Burmese, or not the Burmese, the Indians from breaking out of Sitwe. It looks like Madras has landed here, and there are, yeah, it's Madras, and they're trying to kind of destroy us, but they don't seem to have that many very great units, so I think it should be pretty easy to deal with them. They've also got some PSA troops, some Pacific States units, so I'm not sure. That might be a little bit more difficult to handle. Also, I've just noticed one thing. Burmese are not really garrisoning their capital. How close are they to capitulation? Not that close. So they should not capitulate if someone just takes over Yangon. And why can't we see their units? We are in a war together. Like, how much more allied can we be? Oh well, I'm just gonna send a unit to Yangon, or Rangoon, just to prevent them from deciding, hey, let's land there. Because that would be bad. Alright, so we've got our whole line being built in the north and in the south, and oh, here they are. I see the enemy. I see the enemy. So we have managed to take Chittagong. Unfortunately, it seems like we're not gonna be in time to save our friends up there. Still, though, we have managed to surround the Sitwe enclave. They've got a lot of units in here. They've got a lot of units in there. And actually, oh boy. That is a lot of units just going into one place. But that's fine, because this place is going to be pretty important. Alright, Chittagong, and yeah, just make sure that these guys are kept at bay. Maybe this is not the best idea, my friend. Okay, just use normal movement. Use normal movement again in there. And there we go. So up here, of course, with the arrival of all these troops, they can't really stop us. We'll build our defensive line and just try to hold it as much as possible. Great Hearts of Iron 2 music playing. And yeah, so now we're gonna get, hopefully I can get like near Dhaka, because if I can use this great river as a defensive line, I'd be a very happy man. And yeah, alright, they're trying to come down, but okay. One guy stays there. And then again, we want to retake Sitwe, the port province. Oh, great. Also, someone should go there. Someone should go there. Someone should go there. Let's hope that we can get there before the enemy can. And there we go. We finally got those free techs for decryption. So now we should be able to see... Damn. We got some kind of bonus to decryption? No. Or to encryption? Doesn't look like it. And yet, we cannot see their stuff. Should we take this... additional stability? Well, no, we're at 60%, so we'd go down under high popularity. So when it comes to the stability, we're gonna have to wait until we have improved worker conditions. Okay, well, bye-bye. No more land reform stuff. You're not needed anymore. Can we take Sitwe? No, we cannot. They have a little too many troops right about now. Okay, so they've managed to get a unit into Rangoon. So now I can get you in here, you in here. Oh boy. Okay. He is holding the line greatly. And this is some pretty harsh terrain, so that's great for our defensive efforts. Once a sort of front is established, I will reorganize the troops and put some kind of unified command. Yeah, they're trying to push to Chittagong. Oh boy, they did manage to break through there. Okay. Well, that's not what I expected. I thought that See, it looked like the guy was defending himself. And that's the end of someone. Oman and Dhofar. So yeah, it's the end of Muscat. Of course, the Commune of France decides to be a dick and just take a random piece of land there, so that, well, Oman can't be released by us. Also need to get some of these troops, because there's too many of them, and oh boy, this is not good. Need to defend here, otherwise they're gonna reach their friends, and that's not what we want. No Sultanate of Egypt. Please try to prevent this from being a problem. It is a problem. Okay, we got there. Oh, damn it. Okay. We might be able to stop that, and no, we cannot. So they have managed to get enough forces in there, unfortunately. Still though, we have some pretty good defensive terrain. How many troops are in here? Doesn't say how many divisions I've just selected, which is very annoying. But it's, yeah, it's the entirety of these two armies, and that would be 19 troops. So what I think I'm gonna do is... Yeah, okay. I am going to put them all under the command of Nien Son. Like this. And establish a couple of fronts. So that now my troops can finally get some planning bonus and get kind of spread out along the line. Of course, this does mean that my elite units have a can't be distinguished, so I'm actually going to have to change my... I have to actually change my little symbol. Are there any better symbols? Not really. Oh god. I really wish that you could use different counters for this, but no, that's not the case. Oh well. Good. So now we know which units are good and which units are bad. Oh crap. That's not good. I mean, it's not good because I don't want them to take mountains, but I doubt that they can really come in and, like, surround me in any kind of way. Okay, you attack him, just to stop him. Okay, it's only one militia unit. Fine. So I think he should be quick enough to get there and defend. Good. And there we are. More troops. That's good. Join up the front line. Of course, there's some bad supplies. Rip me. Rip me, that's not good. Of course, bad supplies for us equals bad supplies for them as well. So that's okay. Would this be possible? Yeah, I think so. Really now? Can't defeat them. That's too bad. You know, are these traits coming into play? Like, I don't know how field marshals work. It's just a little bit too difficult to see what's going on. Because in the combat, it's showing that it's the other... Oh, that's a very good idea, actually, my friend. But it's not working. See, because here it's only showing one of the generals and these leader traits being applied. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird, to be completely honest. Also, one thing that I noticed is that we have planes in reserve. Oh no, okay. So we have Rakhin, but wait. We have military access, so why can we not put planes in this airfield? I have no clue. See, because we've got a bunch of planes that we captured from Siam. Bombers and fighters. So I was thinking of making use of them. Unfortunately, because of the range, we have difficulties. And because we are not technically allied to this guy, we can't put our planes into their airfields, which is really stupid. Even though we've got military access and we are fighting the same enemy in the same war, we apparently can't do anything with that. So that's kind of weird. One great thing is that their troops are shitty. Like, their troops are generally just infantry. So we're going to inflict some major casualties whenever they try to attack like this, because our troops actually have artillery, things that they don't know what is. And staying on the defensive, I mean, that's pretty great. So you can see that the bonuses that my troops get are pretty great. Unfortunately, we are outside of our country, so we don't get the guerrilla tradition defense, but hey, that's fine. Because we're outside of our core territory. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna survive. And we've also got some pretty good defensive terrain, although some of it is, well, has been lost these first few months. Get yourself in there and support. Oh boy, I really don't want to lose this province, because it's a forest. And they do have an air force, so yes, I was kind of correct. Okay, so most of that problem is actually the airbase being overcrowded, so I will take away some of the close air supports, and I'll use these bombers as a close air support. Okay, so this should help greatly, well, at least in some provinces, because you know, having an air force is not a bad thing. Oh, well, we managed to actually hold. Good. Wait, what? Why are you putting so many troops there? That's pretty stupid. Yeah, actually, like, I don't think we need to change around anything except for this. This is not that great. Like, I think that all the other provinces can really hold out. Yeah, that's pretty good. And they're taking major casualties. If you take a look at the combat tab during the last month, equipment losses of the enemy, yep, they're going pretty high. Yep, they basically skyrocketed this month from like 1,000 equipment a month to 4,000 already. And I'm sure that they have plenty of equipment. They have 58 military factories and total mobilization. But, well, they're probably going to take a little bit more than they can handle. And, oh boy. Yeah, speaking of a little bit more than we can handle, we've got this unit being forced to retreat. That's okay, though. Like, we're just going to want to inflict as many casualties upon them as possible, play defensively, and wait until we have an opportunity to really go in on them. And, of course, they don't have Yangon garrisoned, so we're going to have to take a unit off the line. We're going to have to take a unit off the line just to protect. So you're... Yep. You are now part of the defensive forces. Please do not allow them to take their capital. Oh well, it would be good if Sternberg were to come, and the CSA. Whoa, that's a CSA flag I usually do not see. Damn. That looks evil as fuck. Absolutely reactionary. No, the Japanese are trying to land, as usual. Wait, who's fighting there? Oh, that's the Japanese carrier fleet. Oops. Why the hell is Siam trying to ship troops? That was a terrible decision, my friend. Oh, they're trying to recapture Chittagong. Why are you Jesus fucking... What are you doing? I don't know what this is all supposed to be. Like, if you want to move a unit away, move it here. Oh boy, these units here are starting to get some pretty nasty damage dealt to them, but they just have so many that we can't take the province yet. Oh boy, can we defend that? I think we can't. Oh, no, we can. Good. They've sent in reinforcements. And yeah, this is eventually going to be a little bit too much for them to handle, and they're either going to have to stop their attacks, or, well, they're going to lose all their troops, which would be even better. Oh, they did manage to force me away in the end. Why are you doing that? Please use strategic redeployment. Because for some reason, when people strategically redeploy, they don't lose equipment. So, yeah. Well, I mean, I know the reason why, but yeah. Oh man, they're really pushing hard now, are they? Come on, get in there. Oh crap. Oh well. Guess we lost that province. That's fine. We need to hold this province though, otherwise we're gonna have a surround on our hands. Okay, looks like we can. Now we've got a mountainous defense going in some parts, so that's pretty great. And yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Now eventually what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the good forces and concentrate them onto one province, so that, or one or a few provinces, so that we can have a great push. Because otherwise, oh come on, why are you putting your dudes there? That doesn't seem like the best idea. Also, thanks for the Lend-Lease. That is very useful. That reduced my convoy count by quite a bit. We're still producing convoys, right? Yeah, because we can't produce anything else from our dockyards. Is that right? Destroyer 1. I mean, Destroyers 1 is not exactly that useful. Okay, well now we just let them crash into our front lines and we'll kind of hope for the best. We hope that we inflict way too many casualties on them than they can handle. I mean, overall it seems like our coalition fields more than theirs, but this is like the merging of a lot of wars. So it's not really representative of what's happening. Let's see, which... It's this one, right? Yeah, it is this one. We could call in the Socialist State of Siam to get some extra divisions in the fight. They're about 354,000. Yeah, they're starting to take major casualties. Good for us. Even Madras. Okay, yet more troops coming on the line. That's what I like to see. And now I'm kind of out of manpower, so oops. Please, yeah, just stop these. Because we're going to have to save our polypower to get service by requirement. That's kind of annoying. But it seems like we have a relatively rock-solid defensive front set up. And down here, they're really taking huge losses in this fight. Are you gaining XP? I sure hope you are. And yet more naval invasions, oh no. Oh, it's the Koreans. Ah, well. Poor Korea. Poor Korea. Right, we still have our defense in Malaya, that's pretty good. Yeah, because Siam's troops are actually pretty strong. Like, they are good units, so calling them into the war might not be a bad decision. And getting their troops under our control. The fall of Algiers, really? By whom? It's the Libyan Arabian People's Federation that's coming into Algiers. That's good. That's good for us. Well, probably it's actually Iran. Iran's troops doing great in there. And yeah, there's also a Arabian front that's still going on. And of course an African front, as you can see, because of Sudan. So actually Iran is very much involved at this point, because they declared war on the Dominion of India that earlier. And Europe is still kind of a massive stalemate. Although Two Sicilies is pushing into France. Yeah, with Germany on the side of the international, I just don't see how the Danubian Federation could win. But they do have a lot of men. So it would probably last like years and years and years. It would be a major stalemate. And oh, hello. Hi, Japan. Yeah, Japan likes to land there. They've done this a few times. They've been doing this for a while. I'm really interested in what's going on in this province, because they still seem to not have a lot of men there. So if we could get a lot of guys in here and crush through this, we'd push to the border of Bhutan, who's actually part of the Great Khanate. And if we can get there, then we surround a massive army. But that's just the theory. And it doesn't seem like they want to fight anymore. Probably smart. At least for once the AI seems to be smart. Or how about we try here? Oh, hi. Well, never mind. They still want to fight. They still want to take some losses. That's great. That's great, because look at this. We've only got one unit. Oh, here's our motorized. I don't think I want him in that army, though. I think I want someone else in there. Do we have anyone that's good for guerrilla fighter, trickster? I think I'm gonna take him because he's a commando. And well, motorized units sometimes get a little bit ahead of themselves. All right, and as you can see, we're just crushing through that force. What we could also do is attack here to provide a bit of a flank protection. And then just try to reach to the northern border as quickly as possible. Of course, we're going to have you move into there to protect the province from enemy forces. And there we go. Just going to oversee the whole thing. My objective, again, is to get to the border and surround these men. This has two effects. It kills a lot of them, and then it shortens the front line. Alright, and now he's coming in. He goes there. And tries to take Gauhati. And if that is successful... Oh, yep, it should be. Why are you moving? You're there for a reason. That looks pretty good. Oh crap. As you can see, they're moving in. But we are defeating them. Good. And again, the flank covering is pretty important, because otherwise our own men are going to get encircled due to this. So I don't want it to happen, of course. I think we've also got an opportunity to use our motorized unit. Of course, that's going to be bad attrition. And we've got 1,500 trucks in reserve, but, you know, we don't want to lose too many. Oh, crap. They did manage to get a unit there. And there we go. We've got the maximum decryption. So now what we can do is, well, we don't need that. We've got that. Although rocket artillery might not be the worst idea I've ever seen. Yeah, we should get some extra support companies. Maintenance first, because it doesn't require motorized. At least I don't think it does. Who's attacking there? Nope. Don't do that. No, stay there. Move in like that. Come on, it's 3 against 1. Please kill him. And you, might as well move you like that. More wars in South America, as expected. Alright, so once we get the encirclement up here, I'm gonna be a happy man. Actually, you two attack like that. No, don't move, please. That is a bad decision. And once my trucks get in here, this is planes, so they're gonna be fast. They're gonna be fast, fast, fast. That's what I like to see. We've finished this. Let's take some air doctrines. I should take operational integrity, because that improves my agility and makes sure that we don't take ridiculous losses on our planes. Alright, come on, just let me finish you off. Are they moving substantial troops from the south? No, they're not. Damn, why are you moving down there? Move up here. And you're about to get here. Great. Oh, come on. They managed to escape. Of course. Come on, it's only 1 unit. Please kill them. Okay, good. So we do have the encirclement all ready. And now it's just a question of crushing it quickly. Crushing it quickly because we do not want these guys to have any chance of reprieve. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Alright, we should hopefully also get the encirclement on Gauhati. But who knows with that. Wait, what the hell? How did they get troops in there? Ah, well, that's fine. Now we should kill them. Good. So now their lines are very much outstretched. Where the hell is my motorized? What the fuck happened to you? Ah, well, that's fine. And the French Republic declared war on the Tuareg Confederation. What the hell? Well, apparently that did not happen before, but if France starts to lose things, they get declared on by, yep. So they're exploding. Well, kind of. Hey, you've got the same portrait as this guy, you impersonator. So it looks like the French Republic is having some major issues. Tuareg Confederation, Trabal Baidan, and Masonic Liberia. Of course, my friend. Masonic Liberia. That's its own thing. Alright, he's still coming in. Now it's kind of a race to the mountains. No, 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 no. Wrong. Wrong move. I derped. Okay, good. Those divisions are gone. Finally. So now we can have a major advance all along the front line. Looks like the Japanese were destroyed. So that's, I guess, one of the good reasons to keep Siam where it is. and not have them, you know, move their troops, because, oh, that's the end. Wow, that was fast. That was fast and a half. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. And I hope that I'll see you soon when, hopefully next time, we are going to flood into India. India united. Well, soon it is about to be united in defeat. So yeah, I'll see you soon.